Now let's do our second specimen, which is iron. Let's just check to see if it looks like it is zeroed. And you know the zero keeps moving around. So the line is above the zero, so I'm going to adjust my little adjustable mass so that a little tiny bit more mass moves onto the right-hand side. And you can see that it's now going down a slight bit more. It's still a little bit above, so I'm going to do it even more. All right, so this is empty. That looks good. So now I'm going to put the iron specimen on. And we'll do the same thing. We move it until, all right, 60 and 50. So the specimen's mass is between 50 and 60 grams. Then what we have to do is move this guy up until it balances. It's a little bit more. It's fairly close, but you can see that, oh, actually, that's pretty darn close. I don't think I can get any closer than that. So it's 50, and it's almost 56. This looks like it's exactly 59 grams. 59.0 grams. So make sure you put the extra zero in there. This is precise between plus or minus 1 gram, so it's 59.0 grams. One more tenth of a gram. One more gram, and it'll go up to 60 grams. So each of those dashes is 1 gram. Now I'm going to take it off, re-zero it, like I've been doing, and I'm moving the position slightly. So, okay, and that actually looks pretty dead on. So let's do it again. I didn't even have to adjust it this time. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. The zero. All right, so I got too much on there. I got to slide it back. Looks like a little bit under, so I'm going to move it up a little. All right, so it's 59.5 grams. And again, off, again. Let's go see if it maintained its zero. See that? It looks like it's too heavy on one side, so I'm going to adjust it a little bit. Move my little weight out to the left to make the left side a little heavier. It still needs to be moved out ever so slightly. Very small adjustments. So this is still below. Move. Okay, now let's see. Hopefully I didn't adjust it too much. All right, that looks good. So on goes my specimen, and our last measurement of the mass is and we've got, oh, it's just ever so slightly above 60 grams. All right, so I would say 60.1 grams. You can see that it's estimating it. It's the precision of this device is plus or minus 0.1 grams. However, by looking at it very carefully, you can get halfway or a quarter of the way through, and that has to do with the expertise of the person looking at it. All right, so now that we've got our masses, let's calculate the densities.